swing forward. Here's what we're looking at. Questions about what we did today. What did you find difficult? What was difficult? Yes, sir. The author's name. How many people struggle with author's name? Okay. If you're on the free web, which many of us were, author's name becomes difficult. Going back to what you've talked about all throughout the year, is that sometimes a red flag?
Yes.
Yes. A lot of times that's a bit of a red flag because you can't verify who wrote the information. It doesn't mean the websites should be totally thrown out, but it's a red flag. A lot of free websites do not have an author to use. That's not a problem. We'll talk about what to do with that as far as the works cited later on. More difficulties.
Finding an article that wasn't blocked.
Okay, finding an article that wasn't blocked. That's one of the things that happens. If your first reaction is to go to the free web, you find a lot of blocked articles. Now, one of the reasons Ms. Olin and I let you do that on your own, we said you can use the free web. You found a lot of articles were blocked. You found a lot of articles without authors. What would our librarian response to that be?
Leave.
No. When in doubt, quit. No, that's not really in our motto anywhere. Okay, I heard use a book. Obviously, a book is going to have that. But if you're on the internet, is it Nate? Lee.
When in doubt, cite it out.
When in doubt, cite it out from earlier. But also, guys, hold on. What about our databases that we love so much? Your databases are not going to be blocked, and many of them will have authors. So here's what I want you thinking about. We're conditioned. Let's go to the free web. Let's go to the free web. However, if we go to the databases, by definition, they're not going to be blocked because you're only going to find stuff available through our databases. So one of the things we like to do is give you a chance to do stuff like this and realize, oh man, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to find our information. So databases would work well. We have a couple different ways to fill out databases for you. So next week, we're going to get back together. I'm going to look at these, and I'm going to see how we did with them, because I want to make sure. It looked to me like, honestly, everybody was trying their best. I didn't see anybody just writing down random things. So everybody was trying well. I was really happy with that. We'll see how we did with it and how we would do it and filling these out. And we'll talk about some other options, things like Noodle Tools and EasyBib that you'll be using. Certainly when you get to middle school, you'll all have your own Noodle Tools account, and EasyBib works. But I want you to sort of have the understanding of what goes into it, even though it's difficult. Any further questions on what's happening right now? Okay? When in doubt, cite it out. And we'll talk about how to do these citations better. And I know the first time we do it can be a little bit frustrating. It can be very difficult. All right, we've already got our stuff. Everybody handed in his or her sheet, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Miss Alden, did we need